Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Clear everywhere. We got an old video here. You got a few little clouds out there in Kingsville, but most everybody else has got mainly clear skies. It's really turned out nice today. Now, we were only down to 67 this morning. We got up to 82 this afternoon, and the winds were quite strong. Now, take a look at some of these peak wind gusts today. 32, 33, 35 miles an hour all out of the north and northeast. It was windy, and that's all that dry air coming in. Now, with the cold front this morning, actually got about 1/4 inch of rain at Port Aransas with those showers that moved through quickly. A little bit less down at the Naval Air Station, just a smattering. Further west, well, the showers were just developing, just interacting with that moisture as the front came on towards the coastline. So the bias of more significant rain right on the coast. Now, that front is now well off into the coastal waters. You can see this, the last bits of cloud material there with the showers moving away from us. So we're looking at mainly clear skies tonight. Not so out in the Caribbean. We're looking at Hurricane Iota, which at this point is a Cat 1. It's going to be a Cat 2, 3, and then 4 before landfall. It's going to be a devastating storm down there with winds in excess of 140 miles an hour when it makes landfall tomorrow night. So it's going to be a tough one for them. Temperatures really cooled off quite a bit. The northern half of the state is in the 60s right now with that high pressure building in. 70s to the south. And around here, that's what we're seeing, 70s across the board right now. Water temperature in the middle 70s, but look at these relative humidities. Compare that to yesterday when it was really humid. Now we got 15, 25, 30% relative humidity. Even along the immediate coastline, we're sitting at 35%. So we're going to really cool on down. As these winds die on off in the interior especially, you'll be set up for what we call radiational cooling. I'll show you a graphic on that in a second. Notice the winds really don't die that much along the coastline, so we don't get that impact. And then as the high pressure continues to dominate us the next couple of days, mild afternoons, coolish nights, and then tomorrow morning, again, in the 40s in the interior, 50s to around 60 along the coastline. Now, the next couple of days, we're going to see no big changes with that high pressure kind of meandering around in the upper atmosphere. That means fair skies, and you might see a shower or two Friday. I really doubt that, but our next frontal passage will be driven by this upper level disturbance. That'll be early Monday morning. That's 8 days away. So we're going to see a very nice period coming up here. But radiational cooling, this is when all that heat vacates under clear skies, and it's really chilly in the light wind areas. So that's what we're going to see in the interior. Around here, still a little bit of wind out there, 53 your low, and getting up to around 76. Lots of sun in the afternoon. Very dry the next several days. No rain in your next week.